What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer. I'm your host, Zach, joined by our voice actor, Wes.
Hey!
And our actual lawyer, Pridge.
It's suddenly like summer temperature all of a sudden, so I am really warm right now.
It is nice outside. Went for a nice little run with my dog. Life is good. But you know what is also good? Bar exam questions. Now, Pridge, we missed you last week. We had Phoenix actually grace us with his presence. It was amazing.
Yeah.
But today, before we get into the DLC Case 5, I'm excited.
Did you say DL6?
The DL6 case.
That's really funny. Shit. No. I'm excited to see what you have for us because you hyped it up a little bit to me earlier.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Phoenix raised the bar pretty high, so
can you raise it again?
Yeah.
So one thing is, I actually answered this question as in part of my bar study course because I actually remember this one.
Oh wow!
Oh heck yeah!
Also, if you liked the random gun threatening from the first question, the arson from the second question, and the plainclothes policeman from the third question, then this question's got everything you want.
Oh my god!
Oh
damn! And this is from February 2016.
Okay.
It's the everything bagel of questions.
On a warm summer evening in Anytown, Ohio, Joe was home alone when these two guys called the Wet Bandits came. No, I'm just kidding.
I know. I was about to say.
I was going to make that joke. All right. Look at this.
Joe was home alone, sitting on the front porch of his house when he heard a loud bang from behind his house. Joe got up and ran around the house to the backyard and found Adam Arsonist and his accomplice, Flame, throwing Molotov cocktails into Joe's detached garage.
Sorry, wait, you didn't make that up. That is in the actual question.
No. Their names are Adam Arsonist and his accomplice, Flame.
Okay.
Flame.
Okay.
Hell yeah. These guys are awesome.
And they were throwing Molotov cocktails into Joe's detached garage.
Oh, shit.
Why? What did you do, Joe?
These are just, like they're shitty supervillains already, but they're also just like plaguing the fucking suburbs of Anytown, Ohio.
I just Flame's just like, hey man, I mean, what else am I gonna do? It's part of my namesake.
Sorry. Back to the question.
Adam was still armed with a Molotov cocktail, and when seeing Joe approach, turned to throw a firebomb at Joe's house.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Joe, a huge fan of Dirty Harry, mind you, pulled out his .44 Magnum and shot Adam in the chest.
Okay.
Dang.
This is actually
he went flying.
Joe then turned his attention to Flame and held him at gunpoint, threatening to shoot him too if he didn't get on the ground until the police arrived.
Okay.
What are you gonna do, Flame?
Because Joe's neighbor had called the police when Adam and Flame set Joe's garage on fire, a plainclothes police officer, cop, was on the scene immediately and witnessed the shooting of Adam by Joe. With his gun drawn, cop ordered Joe to drop his .44 and get on the ground.
Okay.
In response, Joe told the unapproaching unidentified stranger, who was the cop, that he was trespassing. He ordered him to get off his property and fired a warning shot from his .44 Magnum into the air to scare him and let him know he meant business.
Oh shit, you better not take your eyes off Flame, though.
Upon hearing and witnessing the warning shot, cop took dead aim at Joe and shot him in the chest, causing Joe to fall to the ground and drop his weapon. Joe was seriously injured from the gunshot wound to his chest and was knocked unconscious.
God damn.
Flame was so scared from what he had just witnessed, he picked up Joe's gun. He picked up Joe's gun, turned, and began to run away from the scene. Cop gave chase across the backyard and shot at Flame several times.
Oh my god.
One shot fired by Cop hit Flame in the back and dropped him, sadly causing his eventual death.
Oh my god!
This is reminding me of like a a telltale sequence.
Yeah.
Pick up the gun and run, or
it's like
or like a Quantic Dream, like Detroit Become Human thing.
It's
like this is what the imagery I'm getting from this.
Do you shoot Joe or wait and see what happens?
Orca Lord said, "Flame died out."
Hey.
That's very good. It's very good.
Also, the fact that the actual text in the question says he dropped Flame, I'm like, fuck. Whoever wrote this question was like fucking rad as shit. Like, oh, he got dropped.
Yeah, it is kind of funny. So to finish things off, Adam survived the shooting and was charged with arson of the garage and attempted arson of Joe's house. Adam was also charged with the aggravated murder of Flame. Joe was charged with felonious assault of Adam and aggravated menacing of Cop. Cop was charged with felonious assault of Joe and aggravated murder of Flame. What defenses, if any, should each defendant assert, and what is the likelihood of success on each defense?
Fuck me. I mean, okay.
Oh, damn.
So literally everyone who survived is getting charged with something.
I mean,
yeah.
Fucking rest in peace, Flame. Jesus.
Yeah, except for Flame, who unfortunately did not survive.
Unfortunately, got dropped.
What I wanted to survive. So what do we got, Pridge?
All right, so we'll start from the top.
Uh-huh.
Adam was charged with arson of the garage and attempted arson of Joe's house.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, so get him on both accounts.
Someone pointed this out, I think, in the TikTok that Zach made for the second question. That in some jurisdictions still have that arson only counts when the building being destroyed is an occupied structure,
which is wild to me. But
yeah,
sure.
Really,
yeah. If it's like an abandoned building, it would just be like destruction of property. Ohio has dropped that requirement.
So any town is not one
any
of those.
Structure destroyed by fire or burn or explosion is arson in Ohio. And since these essay questions are state specific, he will get arson of the garage, obviously, and he will get the attempted arson of Joe's house because he turned to throw something at it. He took a substantial step in committing the arson by having a lit firebomb and turning to throw it at Joe's house.
Yeah, I'd fucking say he took the substantial step. Also, his fucking alternate identity is Adam Arson.
I think that's just his name, dude.
I was hearing it as ATOM Arson. Like it was a superhero name, Adam Arson.
His name was Adam Arsonist.
Gotcha. Okay. Well,
he only had one place to go in life.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well,
just like Flame,
his fate was predetermined.
I come from a long line of arsonists, like my dad and his dad.
This guy and Flame just got together and realized they only had one choice with what to do with themselves.
I bet they were so fucking jazzed when they met each other, though. They were like, I found my partner.
My soul,
my literal partner in crime.
But father, I don't want to be an arsonist. You'll set fire to buildings and you'll like it.
God damn it.
All right, so Adam was also charged with the aggravated murder of Flame.
Yeah, how the fuck does that work out?
This one's interesting because the first time I'll bring up the felony murder rule.
Okay. Which
is a rule that if someone dies during the commission of certain felonies, pretty much dangerous ones like robbery and arson, any co-conspirator can be charged for the murder of a fellow co-conspirator's death. Basically, you're deemed partly responsible for them dying because you committed this crime together. So even though nothing Adam did actually... So while Adam did not do anything directly to cause Flame's death, he can still technically be charged with aggravated murder under the felony murder doctrine, which I believe Ohio still uses.
Interesting.
Really quick. Arson is one of the enumerated felonies that's still included under that doctrine. All right. So now we have the homeowner, Joe. He's charged with felonious assault of Adam and aggravated menacing of Cop. Now, what we have here, again, with the assault of Adam is going to be obviously a self-defense thing going on there. So Ohio does have a retreat requirement for self-defense, meaning you have to try and retreat if able before responding with deadly force. I don't know. I can't remember if I don't think Ohio has the castle doctrine, which eliminates the duty to retreat if you're in your own home. But either way, he was in his backyard, so it's tough to tell like whether that would count under the castle doctrine. For the most part, he's probably successful because even though it states that Joe turned to throw it, Adam turned to throw the firebomb at Joe's house, and that's a property would be different than defense of self. Joe clearly can't tell where Adam's going to throw that firebomb. Right. So there's probably enough to believe he's throwing it at him, which probably gives him the pass for the self-defense because a firebomb is deadly force, so he was able to respond with deadly force. Okay. I think duty to retreat's a little iffy. I mean, a firebomb can be a pretty large radius damage, so I don't know if I can say retreat was feasible.
It's a pretty big AoE attack.
Yeah, that sounds like not to be game or nerd about it, but like that's a pretty big that's really worth. I'm like, that's an AoE, man. You can't really like walk away and be out of danger from that.
It provides consistent fire damage.
Yeah. So he's probably fine for self-defense there.
Well, here's the question though: was Joe resistant to fire damage?
What were his specs? What did he have?
Yeah, he had a cloak of the everlasting cloak of the Phoenix Flame, which gives him plus 30 fire defense. So actually, he was in no danger. He can take fire bombs like it's no one's business.
This is so stupid.
I mean, shit, man. He absorbs health from fire damage after a while.
Firebomb makes him was stronger. Almost like a gift.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, thank you for the fire. I appreciate that."
The aggravated menacing of cop. That's a weird one. Again, he didn't know it was a cop, and he only fired a warning shot. Assuming it's straight in. Again, warning shots are weird because, like, a warning shot that he tries to fire to the side of your head probably doesn't count, but I think this one says he fired it straight in the air, which probably means he's okay. Like, generally, the law doesn't accept warning shots that are close to being actual shots.
Interesting.
Like, I just meant to shoot. If you try and oh no, I just meant to scare him by shooting it next to his head. No, you tried to kill him.
Right.
But if you're straight up shooting it like straight up, you can probably say that that's not deadly force. So he might be able to get off that one too. And then for cop, we have the felonious assault of Joe and the aggravated murder of Flame. Felonious assault of Joe, basically he is responding to the warning shot by shooting Joe in the chest aloud. I'd probably wager no, because the warning shot was straight in the air. But at the same time, anytime you got a guy with a gun shooting anywhere near you, and that one's interesting. Whether that self-defense can pass, I could see that going either way. And then the aggravated murder of Flame. Obviously, the cop's defense is going to be he's trying to arrest a felon. But that's gonna get us into the famous Supreme Court case of Tennessee versus Gardner. And I actually looked this one up because this is a pretty famous case. This is the one that established cops cannot use deadly force on a fleeing suspect unless they have reason to believe that suspect is a threat to others. So the fact that Flame had the gun,
he did pick up the gun.
The fact that he picked up the gun and was part of a felony probably means that cop could have assumed that Flame was a danger to others. In which case, he could, as a police officer, use deadly force to arrest. So I actually think he's okay on that one under Tennessee v. Gardner. It was a meaty question.
It was a meaty question.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Can we have a moment of silence for our boy Flame?
Fucking R.I.P. Flame.
I know, man. Like,
okay, that was
your flame will live on.
Your flame will live on.
One of these days, I'm gonna hype you guys up with a really interesting question, then just read to you about boring contract disputes for like 6 paragraphs.
Oh God, please don't do that.
And watch as I literally put you all to sleep. All right, I want to see how this game handles. How can we top the drama of last case? Let's go.
This one's pretty crazy.
Hey, I can't wait to see Zach blow into the microphone for this one. It's gonna be really great.
Fuck you, yeah. Yeah, we'll see how that works with this game. Millie says, I forgot this was a Let's Play stream. Okay, we're playing the game. And now we will start Case 5, a Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Rise from the Ashes. Very
Here we go.
With Phoenix in the title.
It's not the turnabout rising from the ashes?
Amazingly not.
Crazy. Oh, look at these sweet 3DS.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This is the stuff you only get from the 3DS.
This was the
know,
original
right?
DS. This wasn't even 3DS.
I'm sorry, yeah. This is what you get. This is what the DS can do.
What is happening?
2 murders at the exact same time. Oh. That motherfucker.
Yeah. Has to show up somewhere. Oh no. The rage virus has escaped. It's been
Phoenix Wright, Raccoon City.
Hey, both owned by Capcom. So there you go. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. Actually, wait. Just realized, technically Phoenix Wright and Lady Dimitrescu are owned by the same company. Anyways, it's not important. 2 months.
Or is it?
2 months without those mommy milkers.
God damn it, Wes. God damn it. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up.
Phoenix, are you really in a monetary position to be that picky?
Phoenix is like, listen, I got a shit ton of money from saving Edgeworth. Like, just all the money.
Also, Von Karma had to pay me a huge settlement for tasing me.
Yeah, right?
Little did we know I sued him for a shit ton of money.
But he spent it all on hamburgers.
Shadow Navi says, wow, horny jail speedrun any percent.
I'm the
really
champion.
Good. That's really good. I came with this sentence. Why do I come here to the office every day? Maybe it's because it's your fucking job. I don't know, dog. It's not like I want to work. Listen, Phoenix, that's why it's called a job.
I think this is, yeah. There you are. Finally. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. You're the famous defense attorney, Mia Fey.
Yep, I definitely look like a Mia.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
More like Mama Mia.
That just sucks.
Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
No, she did.
I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here.
Or anywhere else. So you are the coffee bowl?
I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Oh, well, could you still get me some coffee? Right. Wait. You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody.
Okay, again, this game loves shitting on Phoenix when he does have a perfect fucking record, and at this point, just beat a man who had not lost a case in 40 years.
Chat. I think Zach is getting a little defensive. He's getting a little bit too into character now.
I'm into the defense attorney, you know, it's... I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
Phoenix, do your job. What is wrong with you?
Sorry, I'm just up to my ears in hamburgers. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney of 4 cases?
Okay. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. I'm too busy watering this fucking plant.
Please, I'm out of time.
But...
Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
Nani? Maya, could it be?
No, she's looking the other way.
Okay, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much. My name's Ema Skye. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific? What is science? Metal Gear. Scientific investigator. All right, Ema Skye. Ema, was it? So you're a scientific investigator?
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? Do you not know what science is?
It's just kind of, science is, I don't know, really weird, jumpy, or maybe...
I mean, magnets, how do they work?
That's a classic. You just seem kind of, jumpy. Or maybe just young?
Young?
Phoenix, you're like 24.
I'll be 16 years old this year.
Okay, yeah, you're young. I'm sorry.
Wait, she's younger than Maya? I would not have guessed that.
Yeah, I mean...
Uh-huh.
Grass God says, is Nick a flat earther? That's fucking funny.
Tide goes in, tide goes out. Can't explain that.
Oh, I see. Wait, only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years.
I mean, that's a while from now, okay? Like...
My work is becoming quite well known. At my age, no less.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader.
Jesus Christ.
But I'm ready to do my job. At my age, no less.
Great. Another future professional in training. So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow. Phoenix, have you never done this before?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
What are the odds?
That's why she released this book, if I did do it.
So, it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I don't care if there's a witness, or that her fingerprints are on the weapon, or that she's totally said that she totally did it. I know she didn't do it.
I mean,
It's
to
a
be
scientific
fair,
fact.
didn't all those things apply to Miles' last case?
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
His fingerprints were on the weapon. There was a witness, and he said he did it.
Yeah. It's true.
But actually, those things don't matter much.
And there's a witness.
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but...
That's interesting. How would she know Mia?
Sigh, investigator.
So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then? That's so condescending. I love it.
Excuse me? I'm not a child. I'm not a child, I'll have you know.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I don't know if I'd say it's unusual.
I mean, you know. CSI is a pretty popular show nowadays.
Yeah. Listen, it's not like becoming a lawyer, which everyone wants to do. I believe investigations should be done scientifically.
Well, how do you feel about spirit mediums getting involved?
Don't you?
Yeah. Sure can't falter for a lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister? Phoenix, have you been paying attention?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. I guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister.
My sister asked for her specifically. Mia Fey was a few years below her in school.
So she went to the same school as Mia.
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman?
Mia... Yeah, I thought it was a little strange when I saw you too.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
Nope, can't stand the bitch.
Huh?
Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kinda hate her.
Huh?
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in the DL6 incident.
God damn it!
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh. I'm sorry.
By the way, Phoenix, when someone says that someone's their only family, don't immediately ask about other family.
Yeah.
For a very specific reason, they said, that's my only family.
I was gonna
Phoenix
say
has got no chill.
it was really rude.
Oh yeah, let's check out the gatewater.
Yep.
And the plant.
Gotta do it. Looks like it's cleaning day again in the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. I think this is the same, right?
Yeah.
Egads! What the? Now...
Phoenix is trying out new catchphrases.
Yeah, I was like, who decided that Phoenix Wright is a person who would say egad? Egads! The bellboy was staring right at me. Okay. Mia's plant. Charlie. I've been taking care of him in Maya's absence. Okay.
Alright.
Some say I'm getting a knack for it.
The plant's just dead. Like, it's just 100% dead. I've been giving it Mountain Dew and Gatorade.
It makes me feel good.
And I crumple up little bits of Doritos in the soil.
Jesus. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. I don't know. Phoenix, her fucking sister, got accused of murder. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived.
Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors.
Sorry, ma'am. It's just...
Your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year, hmm?
All the fucking police officers just get threatened to lose their salaries.
Yeah, I know, right?
Understood, ma'am.
I guess Phoenix Wright really is forward thinking about, defunding the police on that front.
If they constantly lose their salaries due to incompetence, then we really will. Then we really will have to fund the police.
What was that all about?
It's Samara.
I was gonna say, what is this, a fucking character from shit? What's the one class in Fire Emblem Three Houses that Edelgard runs?
Oh, I mean
the Red Lions, not Red Lions.
Oh, Black Eagles.
Black Eagles, right. Red Lions.
Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing? Look. I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Hey, how do you know me?
Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit.
I'm sorry. What is it exactly that you do?
My name is Lana. Lana Skye. I'm chief prosecutor for this district.
You're a prosecutor?
How many prosecutors in this district have been accused of or committed murder?
2 sisters, 1 a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like this show I was watching on
Mild.
television.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Really quick, Dinky Danky asks, if Lana's a prosecutor, she can defend herself, right?
I mean,
Anyone can defend themselves,
I mean,
right?
yeah. Well, technically, anyone can defend themselves, and she is a lawyer.
Mm.
Once again, don't ever defend yourself in court.
Right.
Not a good idea.
Slushy Blue says, a prosecutor? That's crazy!
Also, I want to know, are they going to give her a military background, or did she get those medals for being a chief prosecutor?
Oh, 100% for being a chief prosecutor.
Yeah, also, I mean, like, I appreciate the, like, strong juxtaposition of, like, her face and hair just kind of being, like, pretty normal for this series, and then, like, her outfit is, I got these in the war.
A red scarf and then a military uniform?
Yeah.
Court is the battleground.
With those fucking shoulder tassels that I think look awesome.
They look very fucking radical.
Lana's
absolutely
a cool
bring those
character.
back.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, everybody in this case is designed very well.
I agree with that, 100%.
There's something you should know from the start.
Which is...
I'm guilty.
I did it.
Damn it, you got me again.
Dang, crafty, right? That joke, I'm sure we've said this before, that will never not be funny. So if people want us to not do it, it's never going to happen.
Sorry, folks. It is very funny. It is very funny.
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Huh?
Wait, but the suspect is... me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright.
Okay, I'm going to go home then. Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
Listen, lady. So did the last guy defended, and turns out he was innocent. So the whole I confess thing, that don't dissuade me for shit.
That doesn't do anything to you, the Phoenix Wright. The crime took place yesterday, February 21st, at 5:15 p.m.
Again, I know it's like it's been a thing for a while in this game so far, but like the fact that they literally hold the cases the very next day just seems ill-advised
really
on so many levels.
Yeah. all forensic testing is done in like 10 minutes.
Right.
I mean, that's what we're gonna get
all
to see
witnesses
this
are found
case.
immediately.
Right.
We're gonna get to see all that forensic testing done in this case.
Like legitimately, if a key witness was to flee the country for whatever reason, and you couldn't fly them back in 3 days, whoops, you just lost a witness.
Whoops.
It's over.
Yeah.
That's quite specific.
It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
How did they get a witness deposition scheduled that quickly?
That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's trunk? Classy. What is this editorializing?
This is one classy murder.
This is a fucking Mercedes? What are we talking here? This episode is sponsored by Mercedes.
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were, or red-scarved in my case.
My.
My. All right.
So, who was the victim?
An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective?
They killed Gumshoe.
No!
They better not have.
Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
By you?
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
You didn't answer my question. I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective.
I got that.
You know what that means, don't you?
No.
That he was a detective.
It means he was a detective.
Uh-oh.
What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean?
Well, it means...
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty.
Okay, I mean, that's all. It's not... Okay.
Wow, way to interrupt me. Thanks. They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
Once again, last prosecutor I faced tased me. I dealt with it.
It's true. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So, you're the chief prosecutor. You probably would know her, right, Phoenix? Right?
Did you know that one of your prosecutors, Manfred von Karma, cheated all the time? Like, literally never stopped cheating? Also, he tased me.
But did you totally take it?
Yes, I did.
Don't tase me, bro.
Don't tase me.
Well, whose fault is it then?
Somebody posted that in the YouTube comments, like, I can't believe you guys didn't make the joke. You tased me, bro. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, how didn't we?
It's such low-hanging fruit. How do we not do that?
We're usually all about crapping the low-hanging fruit on Joe.
We'll fucking talk about Chili's for 10 minutes, and we forgot a fucking key meme in history.
We've gone back to the Nickelback well like 8 times.
Unfortunately.
Because the Nickelback well just keeps bringing us fresh water. That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell.
That's an awfully large nutshell. That's a great line, actually.
Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
Okay, good. I'm glad the game called it out, too. Huh?
In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this?
It happened when I was trying to murder that guy. Damn it!
I cut myself by accident.
Oh.
When I stabbed him, that is.
There we go. They did the joke for us.
Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
How am I supposed to defend this?
I didn't choose the gangster life. The gangster life chose me.
Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she?
She was Mia's senpai.
Oh my god, that's true, actually. You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her?
Emma told you that too, did she?
Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office.
Although it has very little in common with Mia.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give you that one. Hey!
It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students.
She was different than the other girls.
She could talk to ghosts. She saw dead people. She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything.
That sounds like fucking Edgeworth. But prosecutor.
That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Oh, yeah? Excuse me?
Get your mind out of the gutter, idiot. Intellectually attracted, Lana was top of her class in school.
Okay, again, they definitely wrote that to be like, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Hey, man, it can start with intellectual attraction. Where it goes from there,
That's true.
we'll never know.
That's true.
But we can fantasize about it.
I was the best there was.
Oh.
I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
No one cares, Emma.
Yeah, what the fuck, Emma?
Shut up, Emma. The adults are talking. So, by the way, you and Mia, did you ever, have any slumber parties or anything?
Pillow fights?
It sounds a bit different when Emma says it.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Excuse me?
as you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None.
But Lana, you were always this way, weren't you?
A murderer.
Never think of anyone but.
What'd you say?
I said a murderer.
You never
You
think of
always
anyone
think
but yourself.
You always tried to get accused of murder.
I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Mr. Wright.
Yes?
I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you.
You mean you're requesting my services as your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over.
Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes, but something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what.
Emma was the one who killed him, and Lana's trying to take the fall.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh? About what?
My sister. She's not always like that, you know.
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
It's been 2 months.
Yeah, it's true.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. She's a fucking bitch.
I fucking hate her.
What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself.
Well, she was stuck in this elevator, right? And then there was an earthquake.
When she came to, our parents were dead. She thought she killed them.
The DL7 incident.
God damn it.
Oh, shit. I think maybe well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay.
Matt says, lawyer question, can Phoenix build his defense based on that look in Emma's eyes, lol?
I would like to introduce into evidence this look in Emma's eyes.
I call Ema Skye to the stand. Now, Emma, could you please stare intently at the judge?
I'd like to enlarge Emma's eyes.
She's not anime enough.
I took this picture of Emma's eyes looking like slightly sad and forlorn in that
wait.
mysterious sort of way that she wants to say something but she can't. And with that, I rest my case.
Okay, that was kind of an unconventional testimony, but sure, whatever.
That was actually the most
Not
conventional testimony you've ever given, Phoenix. At least it wasn't
you
a
don't
parrot.
want to do a parrot or something?
So,
the prosecutors, the underground parking garage, complete with one randomly tipped over barrel and a ladder against the wall.
Yeah. You can tell this place reeks of crime. So, this is the lot where it all happened. It's a weird phrase.
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Again, I find it very strange that he has never been here once.
Well, that's the thing. There's no time before trials to have any meetings between the lawyers, so.
It's true. Yeah.
Hey, everyone! Keep up the good work!
Fucking nerd. Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all.
They're gonna fucking make fun of you so much,
Fucking
Emma.
Brown noser. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes.
Wait, now he admits it?
Yeah. I'm trying to not...
After 4 straight cases of doing exactly that, he finally admits the obvious point. The defense attorney isn't supposed to be here.
Phoenix is is completely self-aware that he does very illegal things all the time.
Listen, Emma, I'm trying to not stand out too much here. See, it's why I put on this fake mustache so nobody recognizes me.
My name's Phoenix Wright.
There we go.
My name is Blue Jay Wrong.
Do you know who this is?
It's one of two people. I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna assume it's the detective.
The chat's saying it's a her.
Oh, it's the girl. Okay. Hey there. No, it's not. It's the detective.
Wow.
You all tricked me.
Chat get dunked on.
Get dunked on, chat. You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Partner? Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
This guy's the best. I love this character. He also has one of the best themes.
They even give him cool Wild West music?
I know! He's so cool! What do we have here? Looks like a Bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good.
That's such a great line!
Oh my god, this guy's the best!
CT Smokey in the chat says, "What in tarnation?" David says, "Can I get a yeehaw, Wes?"
Yeehaw.
And everyone's making McCree references from Overwatch, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's high noon.
I see you know my brother. I see he says high noon. I say it's 6:45.
It's time for Chili's
it's only
happy
applicable
hour.
It's only applicable in very specific time. Folks got to learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
God damn. Wait, he's being sexist right now, isn't he?
Probably. Aw, man, we can't like you anymore, Jake.
Canceled.
He's been canceled.
Jake's been canceled, guys. Sorry.
You were cool while you lasted. Cowboy detective.
Mr. Marshall?
Also, his name is Mr. Marshall.
His name is Marshall.
Fucking kidding me.
Please, Mr. Marshall was.
Oh!
Alright, that's the greatest sprite in the game so far.
He's so cool.
He constantly is just growing back hair.
Yeah, and the fact that he has a fucking knife.
With a fucking knife.
Why am I allowed here?
In the middle of this parking lot.
Why am I allowed here? Says Zach is simping. You're damn right I am. Have you seen this fucking man? This guy's a specimen.
Oh yeah. How can you not simp for Jake Marshall?
Oh my god. Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me.
Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
Okay.
Strike? This is our claim, our territory, and the gold mine is evidence. If you're fixing to mess with us with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. Love his little finger gun.
Yeah, the fact that they made a gun sound effect for that too.
You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to?
What is this guy talking about? I legitimately don't know. I mean, I'm on the edge of my seat for all of it, but what the fuck? Really quick, Chelsea in the chat just gave us a subscription. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina.
Also, does this man just like chug alcohol on the fucking job, right?
He's getting tanked on the job. Hey, how's it going, Bambina?
You better rustle up them doggies before it's 7 o'clock and it's already 6:45.
Get a dog, little doggy.
What was the most popular alcohol of choice out in the Wild West?
I imagine
What's this guy down in?
Moonshine.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is it moonshine?
I feel like it's got to be some kind of wheat or like corn
whiskey or bourbon.
Whiskey, yeah, would be what I imagine. Somebody says that's just straight luminol fluid. That's funny. He's a detective.
My
so he just
insides
fucking
glow in the
drinks.
dark at all times.
Also, we're at fucking 71 viewers right now. Let's fucking go.
What's
you
up,
all.
everybody?
This is rad. Also, the chat is shipping me with Jake Marshall. Fine, sure, I'm okay with that.
Can we get some Zach X Jake Marshall Yowie art, please?
No, we don't have to go that far. Y'all, this means we can put Zach in horny jail next time. Listen, y'all did it last time. It's okay.
It's getting cramped in horny jail. We're gonna have to expand.
It's very cramped. Was that was that a hombre, a friend of yours?
Wow. Okay. Donald Trump much? Kind of, sorta. Yeah, he's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Okay.
I like how he's like, you guys shouldn't be here. Now I'm going to leave while you guys stay here.
I think if we try to look at stuff, they don't let us do it. Oh, no, they just try to let us do
Time
it.
to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. Let's split up, gang. I wonder what this is. Well, partner,
Oh, shit.
looks like you got no intention of going home quietly.
So I'm going to have to tease you.
Not again.
The sheriff.
My beard's grown out again since the last time we talked.
He
so
never-
I gotta shave it again.
He never left.
Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'd best be moseying along. Unless you're fixing to bite the bullet.
Are you threatening me?
Are you threatening me?
Scary.
Now, is that considered a threat? Are finger guns considered a threat? By law.
Not.
I mean, if that's the case, then I'd be arrested 1 billion times over.
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Well, this little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh?
Is it you?
Please?
Is it you?
No problem, partner. About time for vittles,
I
anyway.
can't with Vittles. Vittles too much.
We
What
love
is
vittles.
Vittles?
Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Fucking
No.
prospector's office. That's so good.
Also, Chrono Wizard says, is it Sia or So Long Ace Cowboy? Because it's So Long Space Cowboy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says So Long Ace Cowboy, which is
So
very
long,
good.
Ace Cowboy.
Hey, that's great.
So long, Space Attorney.
Wait, why isn't there? There needs to be a series about.
Phoenix Wright, Space Attorney.
Yeah, are you fucking kidding me? Give me that spin-off game.
That'd be great. Might just find you a cerveza you like.
Hey, listen. Already have.
We love cervezas.
Down at Chili's, you can get cervezas 2 for 1 on.
Look, has someone told this guy at a certain point his charming mannerisms become unhelpful ways of giving guidance?
Prospector's office.
It's actually a malignant brain tumor that causes all of this
Oh,
bridge.
Jesus. Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Note to self. Look up Vittles, Saloon, Cerveza.
Okay, saloon. I know you're 16.
I get
but
I get the other two. You should know what a saloon is. Also, that is an adorable sprite.
That is great.
Emma's great.
Matt gifted
Love
us
him.
another 100 bits. Thank you very much. This is Kappa.
We're drowning in bits. We're gonna have a DuckTales swimming pool of bits.
Woo. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office.
Is this prosecutor Snoop Dogg? The High Prosecutor's Office?
Smoke weed every day. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim.
All right. Great.
All right, I'm about to leave you alone again. Better not look around where I didn't tell you to.
Great. Maybe there's some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out.
Wait, but he literally
Especially in that car.
He literally told us not to.
He said just not the car though.
Oh, I can't. Oh, okay.
He said we could look around the scene, just not the car.
Interesting. Okay, well, I'll look at this.
Yeah, because a crime scene only takes place in the 5-foot
place
radius.
where the body was found.
Right.
There are never clues anywhere else.
No, ever.
Exactly.
Yeah, what is that on the ground? There we
What's
go.
this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer.
Phoenix, you idiot. You're not gonna be able to steal it from the crime scene and present it as evidence.
Phoenix. Yeah, what are you doing, Phoenix? Stick to your brand.
Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
Don't have to tell me twice.
How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Phoenix.
You've done this like 10 times already, Phoenix.
Pot, meat,
Now
kettle.
is not the time to be concerned about what you do constituting theft.
All right.
I think that you're confused about what your major is.
Wallet hastily stuffed into pocket.
Yeah, science, like when you take stuff that doesn't belong to you.
Science.
I'm called to duty already. I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age.
This is so weird.
Here, I'll give you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? Phoenix, I want this to be known. Phoenix has never thought to do this.
Yes, this is very good.
Wait, you can look at evidence?
It's not just a 2D sprite all the time?
And he will forget this in a few months.
By the way her eyes are... Yeah, exactly. For the sequel, when it doesn't come back. By the way her eyes are sparkling, I can tell she's been waiting for this. I should take a picture and present it as court evidence.
Okay, now, look at the court record.
Okay. Oh, it's doing it for me.
You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle. Oh, look! I think there might be a clue there. You should check it out. Press the examine button.
Fucking kill me. Oh! This is an ID card. Detective Bruce Goodman. ID 5842189.
I'm glad that you read his name as Goodman.
Yeah, it was a choice.
No, that's the perfect choice. See? Well, is it scientific investigation useful?
Any relation to John Goodman?
Brothers. It's tragic, I know. I love that. Yeah, she's like, isn't scientific investigation useful? Girl, I just fucking opened a wallet. That's not science.
Science.
At some point in this case, you're gonna have to throw up the science bitch picture at some point.
Oh, I'll make sure I save it for a good time.
Good.
I guess. Oh, I don't see what science has to do with it. Oh, I guess we just threw away the rest of the wallet. There's fucking 20s in there.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on.
I think this is the other one. Excuse me? Were you two all set? Us?
Yep. What's this? She couldn't be.
It's Lady Dimitrescu.
You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene.
Look, she's got jelly donuts on her hat.
Hello? Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir?
Yes?
Some crunchy goodness coming at you.
I mean, I do love me some crunchy goodness, you know? Thanks.
I don't know about that.
Interesting way of doing business.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance.
Yeah, how'd you get in here?
Especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over.
That is
a terrible title.
That is a real bad nickname.
Yeah.
That is real bad.
Like
I forgot that's what they called her, and at my tender age when I first played this, I didn't understand that.
fuck.
That's real bad.
You're going to horny jail, girl.
Yeah. I mean, listen, to be fair, there are some people in the chat that already are in horny jail. They have committed crimes against God and man.
Punishable by horny death.
Yes. Punishable by 100 slaps in the pee-pee. Cough up. Cough up? Huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch.
Grass God says this woman owns horny jail. She's the fucking warden.
I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets.
Secrets?
Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you?
Hair toss.
I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective.
Oh fuck yeah! I love me a good like split personality character. What?
A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. We needed that.
Yep, sure
Thanks
did.
again for another real insightful flashback.
I really hope that Phoenix just like every time that happens just goes like,
It's like 5 seconds of him just zoning out.
You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please. Oh no, that's you.
Oh. I can't say this line with seriousness.
Yeah, come on.
Please, cough up queen, tell us what happened.
That's your majesty, cough up queen to you.
We stand a cough up queen.
A cough-up queen with the most porn star sounding name you can give someone.
Yeah, no, that is. You can't make that one.
It even has the two R's.
The two R's really sells it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I have such conflicted horniness feelings about this character.
Angel's cool. I like Angel. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it.
She does have the hair that the bangs that cover just one eye.
Oh, that is.
For those of you that don't know, that is like my favorite thing in female character design.
Yeah,
is the hair is the bangs that cover one eye.
I chose to have that as my hairstyle for my Monster Hunter character.
Nice.
Rutch the Nerd says, "Will Pridge go to horny jail this week?" Stay tuned.
The problem is,
it might be his first time.
I can't get over that fucking hat.
You don't like her jelly donut hat?
I would probably already be in horny jail for this character. I just can't get over that stupid fucking hat. Like every time I want to focus on anything else, I'm just drawn to the hat and how dumb it is.
Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Okay, now you got me whimpering at her heels. Yes, ma'am. Yipes, she means it.
Yipes.
Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon.
Destiny? Is that another porn star name? Was
Is that your
yesterday
friend?
Was yesterday special for some reason?
You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity.
Okay, well, this is fucking...
Prosecutors?
Evil ones?
Prosecutors! They have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all.
They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. Ha, what a farce.
What a douchey name for an award.
Behold, I am the king of prosecutors. Yeah.
Wait, is that one of the medals Lana has?
No, you, Edgeworth, wins the King of Prosecutors award, and you get to see what the award looks like.
That's really fun.
Oh, wonderful.
So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday?
Not a convention.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Was there a bunch of cool cosplays?
You play Dunk the defense attorney.
I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something?
Chrono Wizard says King of Prosecutors is my favorite SNK fighting game. That's fucking good.
Yeah.
That's fucking good.
That's one fighting game we can definitely get Miles in.
It's true. Also, shout out to Kitty Kate for giving us a follow. Thank you. Welcome.
What's up, Kitty Kate?
Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss,
You're a fucking nerd.
mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen.
What the fuck does that even mean, Angel? Can someone explain what that means? It's like, I'm gonna cough on you. It's fucking disgusting.
I mean, is her food so bad it makes you cough up, or...
I choose not to wear a mask. I cough on people.
Jesus God.
I'm a menace to society.
Is it a sex thing?
Ew.
It could be literally anything.
The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all.
Okay, you crazy lady.
Really?
Really, what? I don't get this at all. One thing's clear: this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. Funny fact: I have a thing for prosecutors.
Well, just one.
Just
but-
one. Let's be real. Yeah.
Well, maybe two if we count Lana.
I mean, hey, Von Karma in that swimsuit.
God damn it. So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star?
It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Ema Skye wield that knife so... Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Ema Skye's knife.
Wait a second. You know Ema Skye?
Of course. It's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder?
I love that her whole world is revolves around fucking lunchboxes.
I want to know what's in a lunchbox of sin. Sounds kind of delicious.
It sounds like a shitty romance novel. Lunchbox of sin.
It's your leftovers from Chili's.
Oh, never mind. I don't want it.
There we
I don't
go.
want it anymore.
There we go.
I
That joke's
don't
gonna have
want
to
it
stay in because that was good.
She always travels light.
Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? I don't fucking know, Phoenix. Maybe because she gives lunch at the fucking prosecutors. What are you
Yeah, if she
talking
wanders around
about?
the office giving out lunches, that she probably knows the people here. Okay. I gotta go on I gotta go on a 1 minute tangent.
Okay.
So one of my professors in law school
Mhm.
was actually an acclaimed professor of space law.
What?
like in space, like the ISS,
Yeah.
like what laws govern because it's freaking space.
Right, super international, non-governed.
Yeah, and he was like invited to the yearly conference on space law every year.
I thought you were
There's
gonna
a
say
yearly conference on space law.
I thought you were
that
gonna
was
say-
his area of study.
I think you're gonna say the yearly conference on the space station.
No. So he was like an expert in space law. But this dude had the persona of a total stoner, like all the time.
Fuck. That
He
sounds
taught
like
my he had like he had like medium length flowing like unkempt blonde hair, and
Hell
like
yes.
he taught my commercial law class. It was like an 8:30 class. He was always 25 to 30 minutes late.
Because
He's like-
he was a fucking alien, Pridge.
Just
Case
it
solved.
absolutely gave the impression of a dude who's just like got up, blazed one, then wandered into his commercial law class and to like not care for 2 hours.
fucking.
Dude
I
was
mean, if he's
awesome.
studying space law, he's got to be high as a kite all the time.
Hey.
Look, if you didn't think we made variants of that joke 100 times,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Good on you.
this dude was great though. Really funny too. Really funny guy. But just like one to be an expert on space
That's
law,
fucking
and then just
radical.
like give the appearance of a total stoner.
I mean,
Ah.
this character legit
Great
sounds
guy.
like an Ace Attorney character.
He would fit great in
Fuck,
this game.
dude.
Really quick, several jokes, good jokes in the chat. A bunch of people are freaking out saying, "Wait, there's space law?"
Yeah, I mean, again, laws are jurisdictional, but what law controls on the International Space Station?
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what like when a country lands on a planet, are they claiming it? That's the kind of shit that like it in the future it will become more prevalent, but like that's stuff that's actually getting talked about in the legal field as we explore more of space.
If Elon Musk lands on Mars, does anybody give a shit?
That's been like 8 times already.
Yeah.
If there's a space murder there, then yes.
Exactly.
Shit, now I want to have space murder. People are saying
You heard it here. That confirmed space murderer.
Yeah, Chrono Wizard says in space, no one can hear you shout objection, which is very good. Man, I want to be a lawyer, but not like a normal lawyer. A lawyer in space. Harlucha says space law means space bounty hunters. Metroid Prime 4 confirmed. Fuck off. Listen, I really want that game. Okay, I really want it.
We need like a whole series of space-themed Phoenix Wright characters.
Really?
fan art. If anyone's up to the task, because I see some. Who is it? Blue just said, "Get ready for Space Maya."
Oh my
So,
god.
if y'all are up for the task of drawing space-themed Phoenix Wright characters, then we need.
I mean,
the
just
space law.
slap a fucking fishbowl over their heads. Boom, done. Juggernaut today says, "What if they swung their fist to hit the desk but missed and just kept spinning forward in zero gravity?" Or just the idea that like the desks are floating in space, so they hit the desk and they just like go off and they're like, "Oh no,
and they just start rotating.
my documents."
It's time for a court case in 0G.
Okay,
that's so
shit. Wow, there's a lot of chat going on. Let's get back to the game so we can actually finish today. Because there's a lot to still figure out, I think.